You're standing at a crossroads right now. Two paths lie before you. One leads to accepting mediocrity, settling for the status quo, playing it safe. The other leads to shattering your limitations and turning the impossible into possible. Most people choose the first path because it's comfortable, it's predictable, it's safe. But the fact that you're here, reading these words, tells me you're ready to choose the second path. Your brain generates 60,000 thoughts every single day. 95% of those thoughts are identical to yesterday's thoughts. Same thoughts create same emotions. Same emotions drive same actions. Same actions produce same results. This is why most people stay stuck in the same place their entire lives. They want change, but they refuse to change their thinking. It's like planting the same seeds and expecting different fruit. But here's what real science tells us. Your brain has this incredible ability called neuroplasticity. Every moment you can create new neural connections and break old ones. You can literally redesign your brain. The problem? Most people either don't know this or they know it but never act on it. Joseph Murphy understood this over a century ago. He said your subconscious mind has the power to create your reality. It sounded unscientific back then, but today, neuroscience proves him absolutely right. Your subconscious works 24/7, 365 days a year to make whatever you believe become your reality. The problem is, most people are unconsciously programming failure and limitation into their subconscious minds. When you repeat, "I don't have money," "I'm not good enough," "I'm unlucky," your subconscious accepts this as truth and creates that reality. But when you believe, "I'm destined for success," "I have the power to create wealth," "I overcome every challenge," your subconscious pours all its energy into making that reality happen. This isn't positive thinking. This is science. Your brain has a mechanism called confirmation bias that seeks evidence for whatever you believe. If you believe you're a failure, your brain will only show you evidence of failure. If you believe you're a success, your brain will discover opportunities for success. Same situation, completely different reality. What do successful people have in common? They all consciously manage their mindset. Elon Musk has achieved seemingly impossible projects one after another. When people said impossible, he asked, "How can we make this possible?" The difference in mindset created the difference in results. The reason you haven't gotten what you want isn't because you lack ability. It's not because you're unlucky. It's simply because you've had the wrong mindset. A mindset of limitation, a mindset of scarcity, a mindset of impossibility. Starting now, you need to create a new identity. Think of your old self as dead. Your new self is a being of infinite possibility. Your new self sees every challenge as a growth opportunity. Your new self doesn't fear failure, but learns from it. But simply deciding isn't enough. You need concrete actions that reinforce this new identity. Every morning when you wake up, declare, "I am destined for success." Look in the mirror and say, "I am the creator of my life." This might feel silly at first, but this is exactly how you reprogram your brain. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for changing your mindset. There's a reason athletes visualize before competition. Your brain can't distinguish between imagination and reality. When you vividly visualize success, your brain treats it as if it already happened. So when you face real situations, you naturally act successfully. Every night before sleep, spend 15 minutes visualizing your goals achieved. Don't just see it. Engage all your senses. Feel the joy of success. Hear the congratulations. Taste the sweetness of victory. Repeat this daily, and your subconscious will mobilize every resource to make that goal reality. Clarity is power. Vague goals create vague results. I want to make a lot of money isn't a goal. It's a wish. I will earn $1 million within 3 years is a goal. When you set specific, measurable targets, your brain starts creating specific plans to achieve them. Your vision is the compass that shows you where to go. Without vision, you're like a ship adrift at sea. You can row as hard as you want, but you'll never reach your destination. What kind of person do you want to be in 10, 20 years? What life do you want to live? You must paint this picture clearly. When creating your vision, ignore realistic constraints. If money were unlimited and failure impossible, what would you do? That's your real vision. Most people set goals within their current limitations. That's why they achieve small goals and get small results. Once your vision is clear, you must take one step toward it every single day. Great visions are built through small actions accumulated. Growing just 1% daily makes you 37 times better after 1 year. Declining 1% daily brings you nearly to zero. The difference comes from daily choices. Finding your life purpose isn't optional, it's essential. A life without purpose is like a car without fuel. No matter how great the car, it can't go anywhere. What is your purpose? What do you want to leave in this world? How do you want your existence to change someone's life? To find your purpose, ask yourself deep questions. What do I truly want? When was I happiest? What are my unique talents and passions? Through answering these questions, your real purpose will emerge. Once you find your purpose, you need discipline to pursue it. Discipline isn't the opposite of freedom. It's the means to freedom. Disciplined people gain the freedom to do what they want. Undisciplined people become slaves to impulse and emotion, never getting what they truly want. Successful people share one common trait: powerful morning routines. How you start your day determines your entire day's energy and productivity. Wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, meditate, read. It'll be tough at first, but after 21 days, new neural patterns form and it becomes natural. Exercise isn't just about physical health, it's a mindset-strengthening tool. Every workout is practice in pushing past your limits, doing it when you don't want to, not quitting when it gets hard. This mental strength shows up in every area of life. Reading is a common habit among successful people. Warren Buffett invests 6 hours daily in reading. Bill Gates reads 50 books per year. Why do they read so much? Books are the most efficient way to absorb decades of someone else's experience and wisdom in just hours. Meditation trains your ability to control your mind. Just 10 minutes daily reduces stress, improves focus, and increases creativity. Meditation strengthens your prefrontal cortex, helping you make better decisions. But no matter how great your plans and habits, without action, they mean nothing. Only action changes reality. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Don't wait for perfect timing. Start with whatever small action you can take right now. Most people don't act because they fear failure. But failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Edison failed 1,000 times inventing the light bulb. When someone said, "You failed 1,000 times," he replied, "I didn't fail. I found 1,000 ways that don't work." Instead of fearing failure, develop the ability to learn from it. Every time you fail, ask, "What can I learn from this experience? How can I do it differently next time?" Through these questions, failure becomes fuel for growth. Gratitude is like magic that instantly changes your energy state. When you feel grateful, your brain releases serotonin and dopamine, increasing happiness. Gratitude also shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Every night before sleep, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This simple habit alone will transform your entire life. The world constantly changes. Those who can't adapt get left behind. Flexibility is essential for survival. When plans go wrong, don't get frustrated. See new opportunities. Sometimes detours lead to better destinations than the original plan. Resilience is a key success factor. Falling down isn't the problem. Not getting back up is the problem. To build resilience, view difficulties as growth opportunities. Just like muscles need resistance to grow stronger, mental strength grows through challenges. Learning must continue throughout life. When you stop learning, you stop growing. Have an attitude of learning something new every day. Read books, meet new people, Try new experiences. Never lose your curiosity. Curiosity drives innovation and growth. You're standing at a turning point in your life right now. This is the moment you can step away from past limitations and constraints into a world of new possibilities. Don't let this moment pass. Change doesn't happen overnight, but starting change can happen right now. Your subconscious is working this very moment to make whatever you believe become reality. So what will you believe? Will you believe in limitations or possibilities? Will you believe in scarcity or abundance? Will you believe in failure or success? The choice is yours, but remember this, not choosing is also a choice. Postponing change is also a choice, and the consequences of that choice belong entirely to you. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you imagine, and possess far greater potential than you realize. Within you lies the power to move mountains, the courage to cross oceans, and dreams that can touch the sky. The only question is, do you believe it? From this moment forward, you are a new person. Past mistakes and failures no longer define you. Other people's opinions no longer limit you. Your current situation no longer determines your future. Your future is determined solely by your mindset and your actions. Rise up. It's time to live the life you've been dreaming of. There's no more reason to wait, no more excuses to delay. Everything you want is waiting for you. There's only one condition. You must believe it and act on it. The impossible doesn't exist. We just haven't found the way yet. The moment your mindset shifts, impossible becomes possible. Dreams become reality, and the future becomes yours. That moment is right now.